What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drive special. Big ups to everybody already subbed in. Appreciate it all. And if you haven't already subbed in, sub in. And welcome. You all are definitely welcome, no doubt. And of course, if you feel what I'm talking about, make sure you hit that like sign before you leave. Alright? And y'all know I got something coming tomorrow in games. I got something for y'all between tomorrow and Tuesday, no doubt, in games. And as usual, take the money off the floor. And as always, Sports Prediction101 Cash App link is in the description box for those who win and want to show love. Alright? So, let's get to the chop over the water tonight. Let's chop it up real quick. Oh boy, because we got a few things to talk about. So, first of all, I want y'all to know, because this show right here is based on bark for the bone, bad talking Lamont Roach. You know, the trashing that he giving Lamont Roach right now. And you not trashing nothing in the DMV area, period. So if you thought the Lamont Roach video was going to slip by, if you thought it was going to slip by, you got shit fucked up. You got shit fucked up for real. So, you say you got Gary Russell Jr. over Lamont Roach at 130 or 135. Because we still waiting for Gary Russell to get in one of those divisions. While you we still waiting for Gary Russell to get in one of them divisions. While you over there still pickle holding for Gary Russell, and Gary Russell Jr. haven't done shit in years. And you still talking shit for Gary Russell Jr. and Gary Russell Jr. is still, far as we concerned, if he was fighting, still fighting in the 126-pound division. Hasn't done nothing since that division. And here you are talking about what you think he would do. And so this how all this shit popped off. So let me get into this shit real quick. I was trying to do some other shit, so let me focus in on this shit. So now this goofy dummy motherfucker make a video talking about Lamont Roach is not an all-time great. That's what he said in the video that he just did the other day. One of his most recent drops. He just said Lamont Roach is not an all-time great. Well, how the fuck could Lamont Roach be an all-time great when he not even halfway through his motherfucking career? How could he be considered an all-time great anyway, period, and he not even halfway through his career, even close to retired? He's still barely right before the middle of his fucking career. Jamel Hearn, just in case you don't know, since you're trying to keep talking shit about Jamel Hearn is a B+, maybe A level A- level fighter. And he on Roach's resume. Somebody gotta lose. And we all seen an exciting fight. We all see that they did have an exciting fight. You gotta remember, you don't know a great or an elite fighter when you see one. You got to understand that, Bark for the Bone. You don't know these people when you see them. And you're over and over wrong predictions. Prove it. You're over and over and over and over wrong predictions in boxing. Prove it. That is facts. That you got a shitty prediction video. You got a shitty prediction record in boxing. That is facts. You a whole fucking hater. And like I told you before, you mad that Lamont Roach done what Frank Martin didn't do. That's what's up. That's what's killing you. You mad that Lamont Roach done what Frank Martin couldn't do. You admitted that shit in your video when you holler, I got Frank Martin over Lamont Roach. I got Frank Martin over Lamont Roach when, in all reality, I wish they would fight so you could end up with the dick look you be having every time one of them sloppy ass, basic ass fighters you like lose. Or if a fighter wins a fight that you had them losing. You know? You is a fucking scrub. Listen, go on my X page, the old Twitter page, go on my X page and search Buckle Up. Click Sports Prediction101 and look at all those fucking 5-game parlays I'll be winning like 3 or 4 of them joints in 1 week. And you can't win 2 to 3 fucking prediction fights at least per year. Per year. And when I do get a loss in a boxing prediction, it's the kind I just got with Tank versus Roach, where I had Tank winning the fight and it came up a draw. I ain't really lose. I got my motherfucking money back. I ain't lose shit. Lamont Roach proved to the world he a B+ level fighter, and he picked up a lot from the Hearn loss. He picked up a lot of experience off the Hearn loss. Sometimes, like they say, I know y'all done heard this before, sometimes losing can be a good thing and make you better. And it did for Lamont Roach. Lamont about to be a problem because, let me tell y'all something. Tell y'all some real shit. Lamont, just imagine, I wasn't even giving this kid a shot. And listen what I'm saying about him right now. Because this what I seen. I'm just real with what I seen. This kid about to be a problem because his confidence level is out the roof right now. And he most definitely know he can, he know right now, he know he can rock in the fire. Yeah. He know now that he can rock in the fire. Because he just did. And now that he know that, yeah, shit about to be different for real with Lamont Roach. Once you confident, your things start to look up for you. But of course, you always got a pickle holder somewhere hating on your work, like Bark for the Bone. And you always got a nigga like myself who makes sure I address goofy niggas like Bark for the Bone, aka BFTB. A full-blown yes man hating on Roach. Because he kept BFTB from getting the W he can never get in predictions. Well, at least you didn't get a loss. Because you picked Tank too. You picked Tank for the win. But you still couldn't get a win. You just still couldn't get a win. You a losing ass nigga. That's why you jinxed the fuck out of Rashidi Ellis' career. You was talking all this big shit about Rashidi Ellis this, Rashidi Ellis that, just like you be doing to other motherfuckers now. You talking all this big shit about Rashidi Ellis, y'all. Anybody who might don't know, yeah, he was talking crazy big shit about this motherfucking Rashidi Ellis. You go back in some of them videos back then, you will hear him running Rashidi Ellis in a hole. And guess what? Ever since then, we haven't heard from Rashidi Ellis ever since he got trash. He talked him right into getting trash early in his career. And even if he had a fight or two since he got trash, Rashidi Ellis, even if he had a fight or two since he got trash, I haven't heard Bark for the Bone mention that man name ever again. I haven't heard his name. I have not heard him mention that man motherfucking name. Yeah. And he jinxed him. He jinxed his fucking career. I know why though. Because you, like I said, you was telling your subs Rashidi Ellis was going to annihilate the guy that beat him. You say he was going to annihilate that Mexican that beat him. And he beat him into being a not talked about name on your channel. Yeah. I mean, and that's because, and you know why he became a not talked about name on your channel? Because Rashidi Ellis loss touched them pockets. You was talking so much shit in support of somebody that still to this day hasn't done nothing at all. The same way you do Frank Martin right now. The same shit, y'all. The same exact shit. Now you talking about some dude named, I keep hearing him holler some dude named Shamar. Shamar beat him. Shamar beat Roach. Shamar do that. Shamar who don't nobody know but you. You feel me? He just be talking. Jinxing a person's career, fucking their career up, over talking about them and shit. Bragging, over talking to make people don't fuck with them. And if you say they nice, it's no way in the world anybody should take your advice, because you don't know the difference between not good, good, great, and exceptional. You don't know the difference in between that. You don't know the difference in between that. Now, go ahead and use my words in your next show. I hear you say something that I say. I hear you say something that I say. That I said, and some shit that I said all the motherfucking time. I always hear you repeating some shit that I done said. Let me find out you obsessed with Baltimore. Off watching The Wire. Find out you obsessed. Let me find out you obsessed off Baltimore, off watching The Wire. And your guy Deontay Wilder got trashed by He got trashed by A-Level Parker, A-Level Furry, and A-Level Big Bang Zang. A-Level Furry, A-Level Parker, then A-Level Big Bang Zang. And he never beat no A-Level fighter, never in his career, nowhere on his resume before Furry. Nowhere on Deontay Wilder's resume before Furry will you find A-level opposition, because Luis Ortiz was C-level. You told all your subs a basic A-level fighter in Spence. Remember, you said this too. You told all your subs that a basic A-level fighter like Spence was going to annihilate an exceptional talent in Bud. And you came up a loser again. After all the fucking months of fucking hooting and hollering, all this fucking hooting and hollering, his veins was busting out his forehead and his throat, and he was going crazy on the motherfucking channel, hollering about what Spence was going to do to Bud. All that fucking hollering that he was doing. You know, hooting and hollering as if that was going to get you, your prediction done. As if that was going to make your shit happen. Because you hollering about what's going to happen, that was going to get it done. And both you and Earl Spence came up shorter than Arnold off the old show Different Strokes. Real shit. You came up shorter than, I think his name, Gary Coleman. Look like you are bark for the bone. Look like to me you a D-level prediction guy. F level to D level. You a F level to D level prediction guy. You calling Lamont Roach a C-level fighter because you calling Lamont Roach a C-level fighter because you a D-level prediction guy. How you calling him a C-level fighter and you a D-level prediction guy? You don't know what you looking at. And that's why you don't know what you looking at. And that's why you call Lamont Roach a C-level fighter. You D-level and scouting talent. Remember, in all of this show in your predictions, and remember, you said Deontay Wilder would beat Muhammad Ali. And they fought similar to each other. I never forget you said that. You don't know talent level at all. You don't know it at all. You lose way too much. You lose way too much. You need to just quit. You shouldn't even make predictions no more. You lose way too much in predicting boxing. You call Tank a C-level fighter because Lamont stepped this motherfucking game up. Tank's still A-level all day. Tank's still dangerous to anybody that get in with him. I remember you said Cool Boy Steph would murder Monster Inoue. I remember blatantly you saying that. I remember you said Cool Boy Steph was going to murder Monster Inoue. What the fuck happened? What happened? What happened with that? And I know of somebody who ain't knew all this sitting on there be listening to his channel saying, for really? Yeah. Yes. If I'm letting one motherfucker know that, they're just finding out I did my job. Yes. Yeah, he said that Cool Boy Steph was going to murder Anoy. And look what happened. Monster Anoy beat that boy like he ate the last bit of Apple Jacks. Yeah, like he ate the last bit of Apple Jacks. And BFTB was on suicide watch from the LDBC. 78 Sports TV had to do a short and told the entire LDBC to keep BFTB on the phone and make sure he not looking for no windows, trying to see what his landing was going to be like. They say he was in a fucking skyrise hotel too, on the 29th floor. Mad as fuck that Anoy punished Cool Boy Steph. But listen, believe me, let me tell y'all some good shit. No, I don't know. Plus, I was fucking with y'all about BFTB being in a hotel. I don't know where the fuck that nigga was at. But that's some shit that he could have possibly been doing that night. Yeah, he could have possibly, the way Anoy was beating Lamont Roach that night, I wouldn't be surprised if he was putting his head out the window, plotting on a jump. Real shit. But listen, y'all, believe me, Lamont Roach know by now that Bark for the Bone, a.k.a. BFTB, is a fuckboy. He know that. And he know you pole eat. You a fuckboy and you pole eat. So you a nigga that don't count. Anyway. You don't count. You delusional, and you simply don't know what you looking at to be even attempting to call B-level Lamont Roach a C minus level fighter or a C level fighter, when he totally proved me wrong and brought a B plus level show to the table, no doubt. And let my guy Lucci speak on Lamont Roach's behalf on a rollout. See y'all on the Get Back.
Somebody tell me why they hating on me. Somebody tell them start hating on me. Yeah. Somebody tell them that I'm not lying. Somebody tell them I will outshine. Anybody think they gon' replace me? You know I am who they say I wouldn't be. Yeah. You know you gotta win, fight, conquer. I promise to go in, I won't lie to your honor. I promise to come in and destroy my opponent. I promise no man want it bad as I want it. Somebody go and tell them that I'm not lying. Somebody tell them I will outshine. Anybody think they gon' replace me? You know I am who they say I wouldn't be. Yeah. Let's get it understood. You still might do it. What you mean? I'm good. I got an ear. I got an ear. But they don't wanna listen. Everything I tell them they ain't never wanna believe. I got a whole lot of tricks on my sleeve. But what you do if it really I'ma leave? I'm from the slum. We ain't have barely had a crumb. Set 100 band by 100 round drum. Trying to take some, tell me rain all along. Got a bill for my kids, I ain't have number more. Gotta give them things I ain't had when I was young. Everything got a price, ain't no saying, gotta maintain. Gotta go and get some, saying hell frustrated. Gotta count 100 mil for the Lord table. And if I make it, pray to God I can save it. And I'ma give it all to all my baby. And I'ma put it all in my song, baby. Told her got it all, but she still ain't grateful. Paid for it all, but still ain't grateful. I wonder if I fall, will you been here lately? Yeah. I'm going. Lord, every beat I kill, yeah, the boy feel like Floyd. Riding in the bed, 100 bands on the board. Baby, I'm a boss and your man unemployed. Yeah, yeah, got it up in the bag, she don't want for none. Yeah, who was sipping on air way before the money? Yeah, him been had swear way before the money. Tell me why they acting like they know the money. Be acting like then be loving it. What's up with these? Be talking about money and ain't get no money. What's up? I can't with you. Somebody tell me what's up. I don't get it. Somebody tell me what's up, man. It seemed like yesterday we weren't really up and now everybody say that they with us, man. I told these little was bad. Oh, I had no to give. I cannot trust. I had to slow it down. No need to rush. And love with that paper, they give me a rush. Man, I don't give a damn what they tell me. Every single gold chain like a medal. Yeah, they say you gotta change for the battle. Even though I came from the ghetto, yeah, stay down, get money what they tell me. Ride around with a 40 and a family. Yeah, you know you gotta listen to your elders. They done been through everything that they tell us. Have you ever felt pain when everything on? I'ma still remain when you ain't home. Everybody go to hang when you wait for. Keep around and clear it all with your AR. These they talk about it. You know you gotta go and get guap. All mine, yeah, we straight from the block. Came in the gang getting green off top. And if a play, probably knock off the top. Mine ain't never had love for no, yo, no, won't let them. No, I never ever let them. No, yeah, all mine. Yeah, you know, it's all on hitters. Yeah, Taliban all on killers. Yeah, slide down on them, get rid of them. Hey, you, me. Hey, son, you know them lame.